I'm Nikki Blue, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. We are in our 5th season. That's right. 5 seasons. We have coined this the Big Nickel as we continue on this incredible mission going all over this country into our communities, and we're finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And KT, y'all buckle up for this one. Then we got a show on deck for all of y'all today. Throw them deuces up because we gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the Sports Life Talk family. She got over 17 years coaching in the game. Former WNBA, former overseas professional player, and she's coached all over this country. Y'all make some noise for the Wizard of West High, Bakersfield's very own. Y'all stand up. USC's newest assistant head coach, Nikki. You're my girl, Blue. How you doing, Coach Blue?
Pew, 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 pew. I love the sound effects. Let's go. How you guys doing?
Kevin,
all right, Coach.
All the energy. I love it.
We love it, Coach. This is a special.
B. Jones, before we get started, I just realized something, man. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Are you wearing blue on purpose?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes, I am. This is a tribute to Nikki Blue. This was definitely my tribute to the show. You know what I'm saying? I had to dress appropriately. Coach Blue, welcome to the show. I want to give y'all a quick little snippet. So we saw, you know what, I'll tell y'all later. Y'all buckle up. I'm going to tell y'all the story here in a little while. We got to get this thing cracking. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the SLT You Got Next experience. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap, the head coach, KT Kev. Ooh, won't he do it? He said he would. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got a blessing in the building today, KT, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, B. Jones. Until I figured out what you were doing to try to kind of suck up the coach wearing the blue. I was doing really good, but Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us, B. Jones. I'm doing great. Let's turn up for the first time for USC, right? This is our first time being at USC.
You know what?
It's our second time being at USC.
That's right. Our second time being at USC. But Kevin, what about the background though? We don't get that's fly. That's fly. That's fly. You know you got a legend in the building. Coach, you ready to do this?
Hey, let's go.
Let's kick it off with the moment of truth. That's right. This is an icebreaker with Coach Blue. It's super simple. We're going to play our version of 2 truths and a lie. So before the show, Coach Blue has picked 3 unique facts about herself. Kevin and I don't know what they are. 2 of them are the truth, and 1 of them is pure cap. KT don't do pure cap, but we got a secret weapon. That's right, Trojan family. We got y'all out to help us. So everybody that's watching this right now, y'all know Coach Blue. Y'all make sure y'all slide in the comments real quick and help us out to get this answer right. Coach Blue, we're ready for you. Click, clack, bang. Give us your 3 facts.
Let's go. So the first thing is, even though I'm of a certain age and people of my age group love this person, I dislike them. I almost despise them. I don't like Beyonce. So that's one. I know. Second thing is I have 4 kids. The third thing is I grew up singing in a church choir.
Now, wait a minute, Kevin. One of these is not like the other because singing in the church choir, not like Beyonce, kind of seemed kind of oxymoronish. It seemed a little backwards. I just find it hard.
No, here's the thing, B. Jones. I think she really hates Beyonce.
Okay.
Because I only think she has a daughter, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think she has 4 kids.
Ooh, okay. Well, Kevin, I know you be doing that deep research sometime. So we go. Man, she kind of scathed over that too, KT. She slid by that one. She slid by the 4 kids real quick. Coach Blue, we're gonna say you ain't got 4 kids. We're gonna say that you got your daughter and that you hate Beyonce and you can sing. You used to sing in that church choir.
That's good. You guys are good, but not this time. So I do have 4 kids.
Oh,
I do have 4 kids.
And let me guess, you don't hate Beyonce.
You don't hate Beyonce, right?
In fact, I am president and CEO of the Beehive Club. So I'm talking about, I love Beyonce. Y'all know people my age, we love Beyonce. What? I look like, come on, like, I look like I love Beyonce.
But I tried to do my research on Instagram, B. Jones, and I saw her daughter. I guess I didn't go deep enough.
When she said she sung, I was like, there's no way somebody who loves singing hates Beyonce. God, dog. Kevin, you got to go.
Well, I took the jump of B. Jones and I missed the game winner. That's on me.
That's for you, Kevin. Good grief. All right, Coach Blue, let's get it rocking and rolling. We're going to have a good time today. We're about to take everybody down a journey. That's right, a road trip of your illustrious career, full of accolades, full of 4-time all conference, all America. I couldn't even say all that stuff. Yeah, the stack, the list was so long, I can only squeeze 6 bullet points into the intro. But Coach, you super dope. So this is what we need you to do. We need you to take that right hand. Everybody that's watching, come on, Coach, reach out that right hand, reach it over your left shoulder, grab that seatbelt and buckle up, click, clack. We are strapped in, and this is what we need. We need everybody out there to help us to take this show to a whole nother level. We're trying to grow the show. We're trying to grow the platform so we can keep getting amazing people like this to come on and tell their story. So this is what we need. 4 things, 4 free things won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the video. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. I'm talking about hitting like one of them jumpers that Coach Blue was hitting back at UCLA. I need that thing to be all net so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. Now, Coach is a point guard, and you know point guards do one thing really well. That is distribute. That is find their teammates, and they share. Find your teammates in life, your coworkers, your colleagues, your classmates. No matter who it is, send them this episode, and let's let the world know how dope Coach Blue is. And I promise you, you're going to find out later in this episode if you already didn't know. And last but not least, subscribe to the vibe. That's right. Become a part of the SLT tribe. Join our family as we fight on and march on into the next season, 2026. Coach Blue, is USC, is Bakersfield, is West High, is all these incredible people that rock with you going to show us some love on this episode?
Yeah, my people, they have my back. So, yeah, they're going to show up and show out for sure.
Y'all heard her. Y'all know what time it is. On the count of 3. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh my goodness! I can't. I'm telling y'all, man. I can't breathe right now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But I'm telling you, one thing I'm happy because a lot of people just smashed that subscribe button. A lot of people just joined the family. So, Coach Blue, we want those people to put something in the chat and let us know who they are. And the way we can recognize that real quickly is by throwing an emoji in the chat. You're the star of today's episode. What is your favorite emoji, Coach Blue?
My favorite emoji, it's probably, we're going to go with the theme of blue. So the blue heart.
I love it.
Yeah, that's an emoji, right?
Blue heart emoji. Y'all throw it in the chat if you smash subscribe today. We welcome you to the fan. Kevin, what are we going to tell those individuals? All these new people that's rocking with us right now, what are we going to tell them when they throw that blue heart in the chat?
You and that blue hoodie I'm upset, B. Jones. But we're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you. We love you. We can't do this without you. We're going to keep working hard for you. So without further ado, Coach Blue, it is time for the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, Coach, before we officially welcome you into our Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through our initiation. So to start your journey across the SLT Burning Sands, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5 music artists. This is easy. All right, we're going to start off with Beyonce because we already have established that I'm part of the Beehive. Got to go with Whitney Houston. I mean, and they're 1-2 for me. They're 1-2. Whitney Houston. Yeah, for sure. And Anita Baker. Oh, y'all.
Hey, that Anita Baker be going hard.
On you, sweet love. That's my wedding song. I'm gonna get married to that song. And then I'm a 90s, 80s, R&B, Babyface. I've been to like 5 Babyface concerts. I love Babyface. And then lastly, let's talk about some Luther. I know y'all got these young players and people on your podcast. Like this is for the old heads. So we going Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, Babyface, and Luther.
Big Luther, little Luther.
It don't even matter. She said Luther.
All of
Don't
them.
even matter. Now, B. Jones, this is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best top 5 of all time.
It's easily top 3. I mean, it's not even question.
No, it's not top. It's top 3 because it's number 1. Now, Coach,
You're supposed to say
we talking now. Yeah.
Kevin, you're supposed to say it's in the top 2 and it ain't number 2.
No, this is number 1. Yeah. Because now I got, as soon as I get home from work, stuck in my head, You're Faithful, all that stuff. Okay. So, Coach, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24.
Okay.
The lowest you can get is 8. That's our shout out and dedication to the great Kobe Bryant. B. Jones.
What up, man?
This top 5 is historic.
Yes, it is.
So when you got to do something historic, you got to go above and beyond. She would get a Mamba because that's the highest we give out, Coach. But I'm giving her the highest that we ever gave out on this platform. So get your hand ready.
Okay.
Give her 35 for their top 5. 35.
No way.
35.
Good grief.
From beginning to end.
That was a Louisiana 35.
Days of the year. I want the same old loving, baby. Ooh. All right, so Coach.
We can do that. We can do this all podcasts if you want.
We sure can. I'm talking about that was legendary. That was, my mind is blown up. What is my next question, B. Jones? That's how great that was. I don't even know my next. Okay, never mind. Who was your favorite superhero and why?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really into superheroes. Like I don't, do the Marvel and stuff. That's never really. I mean, I like Black Panther. I've watched the movie, but if I'm gonna go with the superhero of all superheroes, and I'm gonna go with Jesus Christ. Like to me, that's the superhero of all superheroes. So that's my superhero. I couldn't name another. Marvel character or anything. I'm not into that universe or anything, but that's my superhero. Any
man that can turn 5 loaves of bread and a little fish into a cookout, he a superhero. He a superhero.
You showing out. That's what I'm saying.
There's no way to even debate that. I can't even debate that. That's another great one, B. Jones. So, Coach, we asked that superhero question because we see coaches, and you were once an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
We see y'all as superheroes. And we know that, Jesus has so many songs that we sing about him. So what is your theme song?
My personal theme song. That's a good one. I don't know. It's like something I would come out to is Diva by Beyonce. I mean, that is my jam.
I'm a diva. Yeah, the diva is a female. I like that one. Let's go.
I love that song. Yeah, that would be, I guess, as soon as I'm about to, come out, and that would be my song for sure.
And for those who are watching, yes, I know the dance I did is a single, ladies. I do that every time somebody does Beyonce. So just bear with me. All right, Coach, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Well, to me, basketball is, it's life. Everything that you learn in the game of basketball can be applied to life. Like, you think of in basketball, in the history of basketball, there has not been one person that has not taken an L, right? Everyone has taken an L at some point. But it's that resilience to be able to bounce back because you get another shot, you get another game. And to me, that's like life. And that's what life teaches you is like, you're going to catch some L's. You're going to take some L's. And if you haven't taken an L already, you're going to. But how is your bounce back game? How is the next thing that you get yourself into? Like, how can you show that resilience and bounce back to win again? Because you are going to win again. And so to me, that's what basketball has taught me most is, you can take basketball and the principles that you get from it, the relationships that you get, and apply it to life in real life situations.
All right, Coach, we're going to produce a movie that's centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Well, I've always felt that the love and basketball type deal. Like I've loved Sanaa Lathan. I don't think I'd look like her or we look like each other at all. But I liked her vibe and the way that she, was cool, calm, and collected, but, went through a couple things, but was resilient and came out on top on the end. So I'm gonna go with Sanaa Lathan.
Now, when we met you and Brian, the first thing we saw somebody from Love and Basketball, but not Sanaa Lathan. What was the young lady that tore ACL?
Oh,
she replaced her.
The point guard that she replaced.
Sidra, was that her name?
Yeah, I think her name was Sid. Her. But I see her playing you more than Sanaa Lathan. Don't get me wrong.
I went young. I went Halle Bailey, man. I went Halle Bailey. So go get some young talent on the set, man. They gonna need some knees, KT. They gonna need some knees to be able to play Coach Blue role.
Yeah, they're gonna need some knees, but I know she can sing. I don't know if she can actually hoop, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, Coach. So this is the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come to USC to check y'all out. What's that one food spot we need to go to, and what is your go-to meal there?
Oh, there's so many great places in Los Angeles. You can't just pick one. I actually had a family member in town recently and she was like, I want some LA authentic food. And I'm thinking, what is LA authentic food? Because you can go anywhere. You can go to West Hollywood and get some great, food. You can go to, down to Long Beach and get something, by the water, or Marina Del Rey, or downtown LA. I'm pretty simple in my food choices. A good, authentic Mexican taco is all I need. Like that's good for me. I'm good with that. So, we can go anywhere and get one of those, in LA. So I don't have a specific place. There's places that I want to try, but I would say, just a good maybe taco spot. And then close number 2. I got to say this, close number 2, Roscoe's. Roscoe's is someplace. I know you guys have been to Roscoe's though, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so pretty much everybody that comes to LA is Roscoe's is a place you gotta hit up. So
it's been 10 years for me, so I got to go back to Roscoe's. I forgot how the Kool-Aid tastes. I got to go back to Roscoe's.
Kool-Aid.
See, I went to the one that was in Anaheim. I heard you need to go to the one that's actually in LA though.
Yeah. You're gonna get a different vibe at each one. Like the one on Pico and La Brea is gonna be different than the one on, in Manchester. The one on Sunset and Gower is gonna be different from the one in Long Beach. So you gotta pick the right one and be with the right people, and also get you a number 9 with a waffle.
Now, when you say we gotta be with the right people, is it just for safety or just for the company? I need to know.
You gotta no. You'll be fine. LA is a safe place.
He playing with you, Coach. Okay.
I gotta take you guys there. I'll take you guys to Roscoe's. Show you guys what to order.
Don't threaten us with a good time. We will be there. So as the initiation is wrapping up, just know we're just getting started. As we dive deeper into Coach's incredible journey, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your go-to food spot in the comments. Don't forget to go and check out the rest of our amazing family members from our You Got Next platform at sltugotnext.com. Now we pass the ball back to B as he officially reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Nikki Blue. So B Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
You my girl, Blue. Let's go. Welcome to the show, Coach Blue. You super dope. Kevin, can we just take 2 seconds and just let all this soak in right now? Let this eliteness, can we just all just look at the queen in the building? The queen, the head of the beehive is in the building. I'm super excited, y'all. Let's go, Coach. Let's tell them your story your way. Let's take it back to West, Coach. Let's take it back to Bakersfield. Let's go back. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Yeah, so I grew up in a basketball family, born and raised in Bakersfield, California, on the corner of 4th and P. I always wear 4th and P on my neck. That's where I'm from. Many would say it's the hood, but I say it's home. And everyone in my family played basketball. And so it's said that I wasn't even the best one. I was just the one that got, kind of lucky to come out or came out at the right time. But my mom was great at basketball. My cousin Jill was. My Aunt Terry, my uncle Carl was great at basketball. And so it was just around me. And as from a young age, my mom would put on these videos of Lakers Showtime. And I would sit in front of the TV, like I'm talking 6 or 7 years old, and watch. And I saw this guy come down the court, look this way and pass that way. And I said, oh my gosh, I have to learn how to do that. And it was Magic Johnson, number 32. And from then on, I was like, I absolutely love this game. And, that's 6 years old. And 8 years old, I started playing travel club ball on a high school team. And so just with these older girls not knowing what to do, all I knew is that you better play hard and you better catch the ball or else it's going to cave in your chest, And, and then by the time I was like 13 or 14, I was on an all boys travel team and just playing just against different people. Like I played Trevor Ariza down in LA, on a travel ball team, being the only girl on the team and just going across the country playing. And then I was lucky enough to attend West High, do some really good things there, and then become an All-American and the McDonald's All-American, and the rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is absolute history because you went on to an illustrious career, as I described it earlier. Four-time All Pac-10. You were considered one of the top point guards in the country. I think it was the Nancy Lieberman Award you was up for winning. So you were a legit dog. But how special? Like, listen, we get a lot of people on here and they say, I went to XYZ school or this and that, but XYZ school wasn't what they were now. You know what I'm talking about? And they was able to go there. And don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a legendary school. UCLA is almost considered, with Kansas as far as the blue bloods and the home of basketball, right? How special was a McDonald's All-American to make that decision? How cool was that to stay home and be with your friends and family with everything on the roads, putting that city on your back like that? How cool was that?
Yeah, well, looking back, it was really cool. But during the recruiting process, it was stressful. So it's the thing that a lot of players, go through. UCLA at the time was, I think they were like 9-23 or something. Like they weren't very good prior to myself and the rest of our class coming. But the coaches did a really good job of recruiting and, selling the school and selling what the future could look like should we go there. And my final two schools was UCLA and UConn. So, it was a no-brainer. We're talking 2002, a no-brainer that the best players go to UConn. I mean, they had Sue Bird, they had Diana Taurasi, they had Asia, they had Swin Cash. Like, they were rolling. And it was like, if you're the top player in the country, that's where you go. But there was something special about staying home and my family being able to come and watch me play my games and just, for me to be able to go home when I needed to. I have a really close, tight-knit family, and, that was important. Plus, I wanted to go to a city that had just, incredible possibilities, that I could get an amazing degree and become anything that I wanted to be. So at the time, that was a place that had all those things that I wanted. And I think I made a great decision.
You go there, you do everything you set out to accomplish. That program grew because of the work of you and your teammates. You go on, you drafted to the WNBA, you get the opportunity to play overseas. I mean, you've done it literally all. Take us through that playing career. What advice would Coach Blue give now that you are at this age, now that you are a coach? What would you tell that player back then as they started that WNBA journey?
I would probably tell, my younger self to actually really embrace the moment. We're looking so forward to that next thing. If it's to get to the WNBA, and once you get there, you're looking forward to, getting to an all-star game or, winning a championship. And there were so many special moments and so many opportunities for growth during the moment that I wish I would have embraced a little bit more. I really appreciated my journey, but I wish that I would have embraced it and appreciated it probably just a little bit more. Even going overseas, I was over there and Greece. I went to Turkey one year and was just ready to come home a lot of the time. Like, oh, I can't wait till the season is over. Well, now my older self is thinking I could have, traveled to different places or experienced different foods and really took advantage of that time. Because now, with kids and being older and stuff and having a job, you don't get those same opportunities. So I would tell my younger self to, just embrace it, but, still just continue to just be a dog, like you said, every single moment, every game you go into, every practice you go into, give it your all and treat people good along the way, and you'll be fine.
Well, I want to talk about that Turkey one now, Coach. You ain't finna slip Turkey in there. We not talk about the famous game. Do research. I found a game that the fans were going buck. They would knuck if you buck, throwing bottles and everything at the referees. What were you nervous at this game, Coach? How crazy was this memory for you?
Well, no, I was nervous the first game. That was, later on in the season. The first game when it's halftime and we go into the locker room and we have 3 girls that are smoking cigarettes by the window. And our coach comes in, he's smoking the cigarette and has a little thing of cognac or something. And I'm like, whoa, where am I? What are we doing? What's going on? I mean, this was back in 2006, but that was just their culture. People smoked in the gym. People, drank, liquor, or the coaches sometimes partake in the liquor a little bit. But that's when I got nervous. And but to see those fans and the way that they embrace their team and hundreds and thousands of fans at a women's basketball game was special. But when things got a little bit rough, we were at an opposing team's gym and we, were winning and they were pissed off at us and pissed off at the refs. They started going crazy and throwing stuff. And all I could think was keep your head on a swivel and get out of there. I've ducked many of things in the hood for sure. But never had to duck a bottle or, gum thrown at us or anything. But yeah, that was an experience. But those are things that each person, you'll hear so many different stories from WNBA players. I had to go over there. We share our experiences and hopefully it's better now. I mean, thank God that the players don't necessarily have to go over there, every single year anymore, but hopefully it's changed.
Man, I wish we could talk more about your playing career, but we got you here as a coach. This is Coach Blue's episode, so we gotta push through. But you ain't say, "Oh, girl, smoked a cigarette and then went out there and did a double, though." Did she, Coach? Did she get? She went out there, got 12 and 10.
I told her, I said, I don't think that's good. But she had stuff to do. She had a full-time job and kids. I said, okay, you do what you gotta do.
So, Coach, I told everybody I was going to tell it, this story because Kevin is right. We approached you in Bryan, Texas, because you look very familiar. We was like, how do we know her? And it didn't quite hit home. And I'm thinking you look just like the actress So it was a corny joke for any of y'all who watching this right now. But Coach Blue, she smiled and loved on us anyway and jested and smiled ahead and nodded. But it hit me when I was doing the research, Kevin. We had Coach Taj on the show 2 years ago. And at the time Coach Taj came on the show, it was when the Phoenix Mercury was making a transition. And all of a sudden I'm doing my research and I'm like, that can't be right. You were the interim coach of the Phoenix Mercury. You had one of the most legendary post-game interviews in which you told your truth. You expressed your own. I mean, you literally were unapologetic and laid it out there for the world. And I think we all became Team Blue. I think everybody in the world was rooting for you at that time, Coach Blue. What was like? Now I'm imagining myself being in the WNBA locker room, and I know you played, I know you coach, but the coach, gets escorted out, and all of a sudden they say, "Hey, you right there, you finna become the coach." I'd be like, "Who me, Coach? What was that? What was it like getting that opportunity to be the Phoenix Mercury's head coach in the WNBA?"
Yeah, I mean, it was all the emotions that you can think of. There were some good parts about it where, it was a chance for me to get my first head coaching opportunity. But yet it was, it came at someone else's demise. Someone got fired and then I got inserted in as an interim head coach. And you never want to take over anything for those reasons. And being an interim is very, very difficult. Because it's either one of two things, like the coach either got fired or the coach, decided to go take a better job somewhere else or whatever, and left the program in good hands. Well, this was a situation where the coach got fired. We started off 2-10, I think. And so you go from being an assistant and, taking care of your responsibilities to taking care of the whole organization's responsibilities. And but it was something that I embraced and something that I said, okay, this is where we are, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what we're going to do. And we actually did some great things. I mean, we had some history that was made that season. The number one WNBA team, the WNBA team to score the most points in a single quarter. We still hold that record. I think it was like either 42 or 45. We missed one shot during the whole quarter. Also, Diana Taurasi, she scores her 10,000th point. That was an amazing, time. Shug Sutton, first triple-double. Mariah Jefferson scores 32. Like, there were some amazing milestones and accomplishments that were set during that season. But there were some things behind the scenes that were just terrible. If you could, only imagine that, an interim coach comes in and, it wasn't just the wins and losses why the coach was fired. Like, there were a lot of things going on, but I'm so grateful that the players embraced me as a coach. I'm so grateful that I embraced the moment and that fans rallied around me. My family rallied around me, whether through the wins and the losses. And I actually proved that I can actually legit coach, you guys.
Oh, no. Well, Coach, I got to give you credit because, listen, Diana Taurasi was probably one of the biggest advocates. She came out and said, we need to hire Coach Blue. She's super dope. But then it goes on. You talk about Shug. Shug said it. I mean, I'm talking about these are professional players who are going on record as to saying that you are an amazing coach and you should be the coach. And I just think that speaks testaments. When you got Brittney Griner at a press conference saying that we need Coach Blue, shout out to you, Coach Blue. You the dopest. But so you get this opportunity to get back into the game, right? You're leaving the WNBA and then you go in, but you're at your crosstown rivals. Now, how hard how hard was it as a UCLA alum to knowing that right now you're about to have to go get UCLA 2 times next year? And this is going to be made for pay-per-view type action where UCLA play USC this upcoming season. What was the decision process like taking that role, Coach?
I mean, this is good stuff. It's great for the game. It's great for the game. I'm just fortunate enough to be back in the college game, and USC has, it's a program that has blown everyone away and has gotten a lot of recognition nationally, 2 Elite Eights in a row, has done some really great things. And, everybody knows that I graduated from UCLA. I'm a Bruin through and through. And although UCLA and USC are rivals, like the great basketball that's going on in Southern California in general is just amazing. And I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm looking forward to, these rivals, whether it be with UCLA or South Carolina or Notre Dame. Like, I'm ready for some good basketball, and take me out of it. It's not about me. It's about, USC and us going up against these top programs in the country, and just us trying to make that run to win a national championship.
Coach, who is one of your biggest influences throughout your whole career? Like, who are some of the people you've looked up to?
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to have some great mentors. Delisha Melton-Jones is at Old Dominion right now.
Yeah, former WNBA legend, y'all. That's come on, keep going, Coach. You go.
Yeah, we played together in Washington, so she's always been, a great person that has, mentored me through the years. Obviously, Tia Jackson, that's the assistant coach at Duke. She's been a huge influence. She recruited me to UCLA. Our coach, Lindsay Gottlieb, I mean, she's a legend in herself. There are so many people like throughout the years that have really poured into me. I'm just grateful just to be in this moment, and hopefully I'll be able to pour into this next generation. I'll be an old head, which is crazy.
Well, you're gonna be an old head for certain. What is this version of USC gonna look like when y'all do get on the court? We know unfortunately we're gonna be without Juju for, if not majority of the year, the whole year. So what is this version gonna look like? I mean, we talking about a 31-4 franchise coming off of, like you said, 2 back-to-back Elite Eights. The world is on pins and needles to see this Trojan team get on the court. Is it gonna be fast? I mean, are we looking at some highlights, some amazing basketball coming out of this program?
Yeah, I think that one thing that people have noticed is that, like, Lindsay Gottlieb, our head coach, has this amazing basketball mind, with her time in the NBA and being a head coach for so long. She's able to adjust to whatever team that, we have, the players and the personnel, and to put the best brand of basketball out there on the court, and for us to run the systems that are going to benefit for us the most. And so I think that to say right now in, what are we in, June, almost, July, I'm not sure when this is going to air, so I apologize for that. But, to say now what we're going to be, I think would not do us any justice. Like, we still have a whole summer to get through, and a whole preseason to try to shape and mold what we want to do. But just know that we are going to have a great brand of basketball that I'm excited to get started with.
Kevin, that's that head coach coming out right there. Look, she's like, oh, these girls gonna watch this and gonna come to practice thinking they done something. You got to get on them.
He's showing out.
Coach, last question. You gave, I think you kind of spoke vicariously through the kids when you said what advice you would give your younger self. But you being a participant with this, AAU has gotten crazy, NIL is crazy, transfer portal is crazy. I mean, it seemed like everything that's making headlines is just, I mean, I'm talking about on top. But what's your advice to the parents? Especially, and I want you to talk to the parents of these elite players. I'm talking about the 4 and the 5 star, these players that can go to any school in the country. What is your advice to them on how to handle this process and prepare their kid the right way and not just any way?
Yeah. Well, I think it's, keeping the main things, and knowing that you as a parent and as a recruit are the one that's in control. If you have a schedule to where people need to stick to call you on certain days so that you're able to get your schoolwork done and have your basketball practice, and also have a social life, that everyone has to adhere to your rules and the standards that you have set. And the boundaries are a huge thing now. But what I told my younger self is just like, embrace this moment. When is the next time that someone is going to want you the way that colleges want you right now? It's the second biggest decision that you're ever going to make. The first one being who you marry, right? Second one, probably what college you're going to go to. So embrace it, take your time, think about it. And just know that I'm going to go to the Bible here. Like, all things are going to work out for the good. They will. Everything is going to be good. Like, it's all going to be good. It might be stressful right now. You might not know, which way to go, but it'll all work out, and I'm a living testament to that.
Well, it's about to get stressful in here, Coach, and I don't know which way you gonna go, but you got to go one way or the other. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where KT and I gonna put you in the Cobra Clutch. That's right. It's one round only. You got to make the decision. This is our version of Would You Rather, okay? Kevin and I are super sneakerheads. We both love our sneakers. We know that you look good, you feel good, you play good. We saw your sneaker game. We see you on the sideline, coach. We know you be rocking that heat. So for this part of the show, both of us have selected a pair of shoes out of our archives that we think you would like, and we're going to show them. We're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker, okay? When you say hold that sneaker, we're going to show you what we got, and whoever you select, that host will win this episode's game of championship rounds. Okay, Coach?
Okay.
You ready for this? All right, Coach, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Oh, I'm going to go with the Jordan 4s.
Oh, let's go! Oh, my goodness. Oh, I knocked my headphones out.
Wait, was those the Grinches down low?
I was so excited, I knocked my headphones out. Let's go! Oh,
that was a tough one. That was a tough one. I love the Grinches also. The 4s are just a staple in early childhood.
Yeah, that's just the whole top 5 that I was just talking about. That just went out the door.
I gotta pick an iconic pair of sneakers for an iconic hooper and a coach. I'm just saying. I feel like I'm ready. I'm on cloud 9, Coach. Let's go.
He is genuinely hurt.
Oh yeah. This is serious.
I bet you if Juju was on here, she'd have picked the yeah, so let's go. It's okay. I'm okay.
No. All right, Coach. The title of the show is You Got Next, and we want to leave everybody inspired. That's what this is all about. The future of the future of women's basketball. How you're shaping it day in and day out through your hard work. We're all following you at Nikki Blue 32, and now that we know you dope and we've heard a little bit, I'm telling you, we got to do a part 2 of this one, because if y'all saw my preparation sheet over here, y'all would know I literally only scratched off about 3 things that I wanted to talk about on this episode. But Coach, what is next for Coach Nikki Blue?
I don't like to be boxed in. So, whatever the possibilities are, whatever the opportunities are, I'm ready to go. I would love to one day become a head coach and have my own program. But, I truly believe in growing wherever my feet are planted. That's where I am. So, for right now, what's next is us competing for a national championship. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm striving for every single day. And then on top of that, just raising my family, raising my kids, just experiencing everything that I can here while I'm in Los Angeles, and, just growing, and we'll see what happens from here.
Well, Coach, I want to say one thing, because my grandmama would get mad at me if I didn't do this. My grandmother, who's only went to a handful, I think 2 WNBA games in her entire career, Coach Taj, got my grandmother a ticket to come and see you guys play at Phoenix. Y'all treated her amazing. They brought her like a swag bag. It was absolutely amazing. And my grandmother told me to tell you she loved you. And you did the city of Phoenix right, and she's still rooting for you to this day, Coach, because that was one of her great. And listen, my grandmama 89 years old, so y'all did a phenomenal thing. Yeah, hey, she always talks about. She think I'm a superstar. She like, hey, you know the coaches at Phoenix Mercury. So, Coach, but you did it right. So I want to just tell you personally, on air, thank you so much for what you did for my grandmother.
You're welcome. Come on over, and we'll treat her good. If she comes down to Southern Cal. Let's go.
Coach, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I want to shout out the whole women's basketball community. Let's shout that out first. Like we are on the incline. We are, doing our thing. Let's just continue to uplift each other. Let's continue to work hard. Let's continue to represent well. And, let's just continue to pour into this next generation, because they're the ones that really deserve it. And I'm just excited for, everything going forward.
So, Coach, this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm going to call out Ebony Halliburton. She's an assistant coach at K-State. Have y'all had her on yet?
Nope.
We have not.
We've been working on Coach Ebony too, so it is time. Coach Halliburton, let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched, and it is official. We are now on the clock. We got to get you on the show, Coach. You can come tell everybody and share your incredible story and journey with the basketball community. Hey, get your top 5 ready and find us somewhere to eat. It is going down. Coach Nikki Blue, number 32. You got next. You are the truth, Coach. You are super dope. I could probably watch this episode 10 times over just to hear some of these stories. You are absolutely a phenomenal coach. You're a beautiful human being on the court, off the court. You are doing incredible things, and I'm rooting for your journey. Anything you need, please let us know. We 10 toes rocking with you, Coach. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop, 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 wop. Oh my goodness. Listen, West Coast too. They not like us. Coach Blue, thank you for coming to the show. Sports Life Talk Nation, thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We got some more heat coming your way, so y'all make sure y'all buckle up, tap in with us, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit that share button. Let's run the numbers up on this one because it is absolutely worthy. If you want some more content, we got over 800 episodes in the archives. We got the head coach of the Golden State Valkyrie has been on this show. We've had Andrea Carter on the show. I'm telling y'all, the list goes on. We got WNBAs that have stopped by and rock with us. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. We got so much more heat coming y'all way. We're trying to get to Leisha Milton too. Coach Jones is she knows us, so she'll holler at us. But at Sports Life Talk, all the social media platforms, we out there. If you want to be on the show, if you're a young lady in college or high school, you watching this right now, you're like, I need to get my word out. I'm trying to get recruited, and you one of them dogs, you one of them ones. You got to be an alpha though. Hit us up. Go to our website, sltyougotnext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about yourself or anybody, and we're gonna reach out to them and give them an audition to be on the show. And for all my podcast listeners, take the show on the road. Make sure you download this show in the audio format as well as all the rest of our amazing You Got Next episodes. Keep all the energy, all the excitement, all the laugh, and all the love moving forward in the car, in the gym, or wherever you love to listen to your podcast episodes. And last but not least, don't forget, Blue Hearts only, baby. We want to see them. So we can tell you how much we appreciate your room. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family here at Sports Life Talk. KT, let's go home, man.
Now, I remember Coach saying, earlier that you're going to take some L's, and I took an L today. But the one thing I can say, B. Jones, is we gained a new family member. So, Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Well, only thing I got to say is the diva is a female version of a hustler. Yes, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.